say, I'm not sure what's more at fault. Henry for being lazy, or it's Richard.
He's being insolent.
It's-
He is insolent.
They're full of leaves. Henry has plenty of work taking care of the garden. It looks like
Blood?
Is this possible?
I think I know where the body went.
Well, sir, we've been having a doozy of a day. These kids just start throwing themselves into the wood chipper.
It's gonna be like... Actually, no, it will not be like that scene from The Happening, because that was a lawnmower.
You haven't seen that film, have you?
I've seen The Happening.
No, Tucker and Dale.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god! Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it was a film I was...
ready to go into the grinder.
Along with...
The
another
bodies.
body key.
More.
There's a finger attached to the bench.
Henry, you've got smouldering leaves that way and smouldering leaves this way. Are you sure you're taking, paying attention?
Funnily enough, wildfires are actually part of the
I know.
evolution process of trees or something.
No, they're not.
No, but it like resets them. Hence why when there's a wildfire, they don't put it out. They control it.
No, they actually start some of them.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Because of Countryfile? Yay, Sunday TV!
Actually,
Can I...
Chocolate sweets with almond in the middle. I have always liked these.
Oh, I love the way he says that.
almond.
I have always liked these.
By the way, it's not almond. It's almond. I
That's the way
told you.
posh people say it. I say, and a lot of people say almond with the L silent, not almond.
Yeah, but it sounds really nasally there.
Yeah, but you don't say... Yeah, but our hull is nasally, isn't it? You
Almond.
don't say salmon, do you? You say salmon.
Yeah, but
Can I
I
go-
don't have salmon. I don't eat salmon.
That's not the point. How
So
would you
I
say...
don't have to say salmon. I sometimes...
Well, yeah, but you've just said it then.
Well, yeah, but only to...
You don't say salmon, do you? So I don't say...
Salmon.
The main gate
Ugh.
is usually closed, as it is today.
That's a bit like Haunted Mansion-y type vibes. Okay,
Right.
we're going to go actually to
Yeah.
the objective now.
Yeah, because
Right, I've had a little explore. We know where we are.
we've got a general layout, which is good.
Ooh,
Ah.
different angle.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
So where's that?
that's
A door?
door.
Just a door?
It's probably to the Hogwarts cleaning cupboard.
This
locked.
door leads nowhere.
Yeah, of
a
course.
bit like the Hogwarts cleaning
The
cupboard.
castle is behind it. The entrance has been walled up for years.
What do you reckon that entrance is going to come open?
Zombies, Forza. Ancient medieval zombies.
So we needed to be over here to go upstairs anyway.
Yeah. Unless there was another set of stairs going up. Ooh.
What? Flickering lights?
Just like the way
I
he's
have
rendered
no
it's...
idea what I'd be looking for in there.
I don't care if you know. I want to see if there's anything in there that we can take. I mean, you've took freaking sweets.
Yeah, but that's... Actually, considering those sweets and fruit were not offered...
But this is kind of my family house, so...
Yeah, but... You don't just, like, take... Like, what if I came to your house and...
Yeah, but you're not technically you're not my family, so you can't have stuff. But
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
went to my sister's house and she had a bowl of sweets, I could just take a sweet.
Yeah, but if the bowl of sweets was in the middle of the table, you could possibly do it. But if it was just, like, on the kitchen counter... Ooh, oh, hello.
Are we going to look at where he fell? What are we looking
Maybe.
at?
William had his study behind those windows.
Yes.
If I want to find out what actually happened, I must get inside somehow.
To the old wing. So
Probably,
that's
yeah.
that way. I bet it's locked. Or something.
I
Ooh.
hoped I'd never have to return here. I'll never forgive myself for Catherine's death, for which I was responsible. It should have been me that ended up in the flames. not her.
Okay.
Okay. That's a...
Maybe that's why we've been ostracized all these
There's
years.
nothing in it, just dust.
I started a fire. I just wanted to see what happens when you light matches.
It's destroyed, like the rest of the room, because of the unfortunate fire many years ago.
Well, restore it.
This place is making me remember all those horrible events.
Like, I don't understand. Why don't you do some restoration? It was like 12 years ago, wasn't it?
Entirely destroyed by the flames.
Well, I kind of get the feeling that because the garden's deteriorated and not being taken care
They've
of.
gone full Havisham and just said
Kind of.
no.
And now, right, so they've had this Catherine die, and that's going to send people into a bit of a depression and going, oh no, I can't do anything. And now they've had William die, so they're now doubly depressed. So now they're doubly not going to fix anything or do anything up. Right.
I'm going to be honest, now the Notre Dame comparison is a bit more apt. I was not
Door is
expecting...
locked.
Okay. I was not expecting, like, an actual house fire to be a part of this. So,
Anything specific about the chair, Samuel?
yeah, it's got a
This
poison
one is
dart in
long
it.
retired.
Just make sure you wear the metallic glove if you touch the chair.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So we can't do anything in there yet because it's all locked up.
Yeah.
Right, so we're probably to the room, so that's probably where we are.
Well, that's where we need to go, yeah.
Room. So let's have a look. See.
You know, there's going to be quite a sizable contingent of the audience saying, "Get on with the story."
It's further down the hall.
Oh, he's
No
telling me
point
to
in going
go there anyway.
Oh.
But I want to look in the. Oh. I just like to know where I'm going. This is what I do in real life when I go to a new place. I like scope it all out, see where everything is, and then like everybody else is like, oh, I don't know how to get to my room, and I'm like, just through there.
So,
Ooh, Robert's study. Robert. Oh, that's glasses guy. Victoria's room.
I think that's that woman's.
And to the room. Okay. Anything in the newspaper?
Today's
rack?
paper. I'll have a look.
Okay.
Why didn't you put the newspaper right by the front door?
There seems to be a note of some
Well,
sort inside.
You've got two studies.
To be fair, yeah. Like, if you've got...
Robert, I have only now received your
Only
letter.
now received your letter.
Oh.
That permanently drunken goof whom you have paid to be the messenger brought it late. I will take care of your parcel as usual. Do not worry. Fortunately, no one cares about anything in this godforsaken place. P.S. I suggest you give more money to that blockhead Mark next time. Maybe it will help him be more tardy.
Ooh.
But wouldn't giving him more money encourage him to slack?
Yeah.
Because it's like, this service is good enough. They don't care.
Yeah.
They're just going to pay me more money anyway.
Well, they seem to be hiring a lot of kind of lazy people. I'm not saying Henry's particularly lazy, maybe that's wrong.
He allows
it is
the
a
fish
big-
to die in the fountain.
But it is a big garden and he's only been there a year. Right.
Yeah, well, yeah, but after being, like, yeah, you'd get working 5 days a week.
He's probably
So that
working
Robert
7,
finds it
knowing
where
the
it's
age,
supposed to be.
probably the age of this game. Oh, speaking of which, I want to save. Can I save? How do you save?
I don't know how. Don't press pause.
Esc.
Don't.
No? How do you save?
I don't know.
Well, we need to know
Actually,
how
I think I might know how. Like, there's the top letter like, you got the bottom. What about the top?
to... Nope.
Like, so, no, because if you go to the right side, that's left.
Oh, sorry. Aha! Little cogwheels.
Save game.
Exploration. Right, we'll go to our room. Because we can talk to those two after. Okay.
Jeez.
It's massive, isn't it?
Robert presented this one to William.
Okay.
I used to play chess here with William. I remember him teaching me my first moves as if it were today.
Oh. To the room. Big,
Hey.
big picture.
Everybody remembers their first chess game.
William's favourite canvas. Someone
Canvas?
from the family painted it about 300 years ago.
What's a canvas?
Canvas.
Right, what do you reckon this is another door that leads to
The
nowhere?
child's room used to be behind it. Now there are bare walls.
Okay.
Why not
There's no
reverse the room?
point in going there.
Well, it's just another room to keep up, isn't it?
Mm.
So that's to the staircase, so that's all the way back down. So the room. Let's go in the room.
The door is locked.
What?
Bates gave me
Oh.
his key. I can open it.
Ah, that's good. At least it'll tell you if you've got something. Famous last words before.
Ooh, very grey.
Yeah.
This place hasn't changed at all. As though I were only away for a few days.
Let's just hope someone's actually
Welcome
cleaned it.
home, Samuel.
Welcome. It's
An old painting. I don't know who its author was.
There's got to be something in our
Author?
suitcase.
I only have a few necessities in it.
toothbrush. Please tell me you got a toothbrush.
Let's have a look then.
I'll take the pills in case my head starts to ache again.
Okay.
Okay.
So what?
Anything else in the suitcase?
I often have headaches these days.
Well, that's not good.
I'd better keep them.
I'm haunted.
I'll surely need the wallet.
Yep. That'd be good.
Maybe. Gotta bribe Henry to do
I
his
reckon.
work.
Yeah.
See anything interesting?
Or yeah. Or we could bribe him to talk more about William. Are you sure you don't want to talk about William?
It's $100. Yeah.
At least our hygiene's on point.
Mm-hmm. Shame his outfit isn't.
It's not too bad. They're not clashing or anything. Ooh, can we go? Can I go this? Right. I'm just trying to. We've got a bit of a goatee going on, and I think a bit of a mustache.
She is closely looking at the screen. Looking at Samurai Cop to see.
The night silhouette of our castle.
Okay.
William's portrait of my dear Catherine.
So is Catherine his sister or his
Died
partner?
in those horrible flames.
I would say, with it being 12
it was
years
my
ago,
fault.
Yeah, it might have been sister.
probably
I
sister.
will never forgive myself for that.
Samuel, be cool. It's
There's
gone.
a broken
The
mirror.
drawings of the Gordon Manor in Wales. William drew those when he lived there as a young man.
Wales has castles.
Yes.
I thought it just had sheep.
It's cold in here. I'll tell Bates to light up the fireplace. The room is quite cold.
Right.
It's the Black Mirror. Hey.
Catherine would comb her
Catherine?
beautiful hair in front of
Ah.
me every morning.
I can't work out whether it's a proper
Best not remembered.
English accent or British accent, if you like, or I don't know.
So,
Catherine Canvas.
I did a little bit of research while trying to get this infernal game to work.
Okay.
So it was published by the Adventure Company, right?
I don't want to rest now.
Yeah, it was published by the Adventure Company. It used to be a subsidiary. It exclusively published adventure games for 9 years, from 2002 to 2011,
Yeah.
which was a pretty dark time for adventure games. Like The Walking Dead came out literally the year after. It came out in 2012.
Ah.
That pretty much
Rekindled.
not just that, but essentially set the template. You can continue playing this if you
Oh, I
want.
know, but I don't want.
There are some coins.
And
in it.
it's
Ooh. Why? Okay. We just get.
we're just stealing money now.
No. We've just like randomly got a coin out of our wallet. Can I do something
There's
else?
quite a lot of money in it.
I think I'll take another coin. Isn't
I
it
often
really
have headaches
inefficient
these days.
to like
I'd better keep them.
open up your wallet
Ooh, a penny.
and take a penny out and just put it
Coin.
like in another session, like keep it loose? Because if you sit down and it's at a weird angle, it would hurt.
Yeah.
And I know that. too well.
Okay.
Oh,
so that
so
just
good-
goes round in a circle.
Ah, yeah.
So that's all right. So Robert's study of Victoria's room.
Let's go to Rob's study.
Yeah, because he said if you want me, I'll be in
Yeah.
this. That's sort of like a hinty hint.
So, anyway, guess what this company's first published game was?
Robert, may I speak
Just
with
go
you
on.
for a moment?
Loch Ness.
Of course.
No way.
I'd be happy to speak to you.
Yeah, it.
we
did
haven't
the-
seen each other for such a long
I'll tell you more in a
time.
bit.
How many years has it been?
12, maybe more.
A long time indeed. I am happy that you have returned.
I have not come to stay. I came only to be here for William's funeral.
Really? That's a pity. I thought you would stay with us for a few months at least. Maybe you can still change your mind. So, what do you want to talk about?
Can I come in and sit down? No? Rude?
Hmm?
But yeah, is it with first game Loch Ness?
Yeah, it did the American publishing for it. Look, right there. 24th,
God,
Ja- 20,
sticky in my face.
24th January.
Although, I mean, obviously, companies like have several like what do you call it?
Publishers.
Well, several publishers, several different little groups of developers. But that's kind of weird.
Yeah, so...
Our first game was from them, and second game,
Well, the
third game if you count in terms of exposure.
Yeah. I still need to go through the footage of that to see if we can actually get something out of it. So-
Right, let's see. Right,
Oh,
so
what's-
that's about
yeah.
William Black. Oh yeah, Black Mirror is the name of the mansion. Okay.
Oh yeah. By the way, the fate of the Adventure Company, it was a subsidiary of Dreamcatcher,
Mm-hmm.
which was also a subsidiary of THQ.
Huh. Okay.
Their last published game was The Book of Unwritten Tales.
I love that game. I
Yeah.
love it. Except if anybody can help me get the Critter Chronicles to work, I will be forever in your debt because cannot get it to work on my computer.
So, yeah. Dissolved with THQ, and now its intellectual property is part of a new company called THQ Nordic.
Ah.
So,
Right. Well, we have learned the history, so now let's get back to the.
let's get back to what people want from two.
Right. So what's
Bumbling
new with you,
fools.
Robert?
Around here since I've been away.
Things are rather odd, but I have no recollection of anything special.
Oh,
Are there
Robert
any
seems
new
fun.
families?
No, I do not believe so. In fact, the only person to have moved here is Dr. Herman. We also have a different groom and a different gardener than the ones you knew.
Yeah, I know.
I've been away for 12 years, and all that has happened is that we have 2 new servants.
Well, no one is clamoring to live around here. You know that yourself.
Yes, nothing really has changed.
Oh, we didn't get to the stables,
It's
did we?
almost scary.
Well, we couldn't. It was blocked.
Oh, was it blocked by the bushes? Is
Yeah.
that what? Yeah.
The castle is falling into disrepair. How long can it last like this?
It has been standing here for hundreds of years, and it is not going to decay anytime soon.
Until the house fire
It will
starts.
outlive us, just as it has outlived our ancestors.
But the old wing is on the verge of falling down.
It was already on the verge of falling apart when I was born. Yet it still stands.
Why hasn't anyone tried to restore it?
Oh, sure they have. About 100 years ago, Werner Gordon attempted to repair it.
Why are you saying attempted?
He's dead.
Well, he was not the first one who had tried it.
Oh.
The new structure never lasted more than a couple of years.
It's cursed.
The original castle foundations that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid are within those walls. It is as though the old stones do not want to accept the new ones.
Strange, indeed.
So there is a little bit of a reason for why everything's
Maybe
a bit...
that's what happened to Notre Dame because they were doing renovations and
It's-
it was
oh,
rejecting
no,
the
no, what-
renovations.
No, what I think it is because a lot of these fires seem to be around the innovations. I'm not saying the work of the restorers.
Power
are-
tools.
Yeah,
There you
I'm
go.
thinking it's an electrical fault
Mm-hmm.
because if you think about proper power tools, they need like inverters and stuff,
Mhm.
don't they? And then you've got the big lights and generators potentially, and it's just asking for disaster. Now, just as a side note to the I think it should be restored with something like, I love historical restoration and original techniques, don't get me wrong, but they're talking about restoring it back to its wooden structure. And I'm thinking, well, why don't you do like a sort of modern steel or metal structure just in the same style, and then do the stone almost exactly the same?
Well, we don't know architecture, so there might be reasons why.
No, they're doing it back to wood to retain the original feel and the original architecture. But I'm thinking, if you do it in steel, it can kind of look the same and have the same sort of feel, but it's less likely to It's less likely to catch fire again.
I'm gonna have to splice like a bunch of footage of
What do you think
Notre
about
Dame
what
on
happened
fire
to
or
William?
something.
Yeah,
That
depress
is a
everybody.
strange question.
Look at the
What should I
spire
think
falling
about?
down.
I don't believe it was an accident, let alone suicide.
I am afraid you are jumping to conclusions, Samuel. You don't happen to think it was a murder, do you?
No, but really, who would want to kill themselves in the autumn of their life? William was a very old man.
Look, William was alone in the tower when it happened, and the door was locked from the inside.
Vampires.
So a stranger's intervention is impossible.
So why didn't he leave a letter?
Oh, but he did.
That I do not know, and I do not even want to think about it. Trying hard to get my thoughts away from William's death, and I absolutely don't feel like talking about it.
How is it possible that Robert is not at all interested
Because
in
he's
this?
weird. I think
Am
he's got a
I
weird
the only
vibe.
one who wants to know the truth of what happened to
Dude,
William?
he's still there. Samuel, he's there in the
I
door.
will go now.
I think that's his
All right.
thoughts.
Oh, right.
Feel free
Well,
to
it's
come
not in
back if
italics
you
or anything.
need anything, Samuel.
I think I'll take a look.
Robert, would you like some sweets, Robert? I like them very much.